shit. Might fuck things up there. Get rid of that. Blam. What's up, folks? Welcome to Hiking with Rott Live. Actually, out of YouTube, which just makes me so fucking happy. What doesn't make me happy, however, is that I won't probably get any viewers, really, except for one or two people. But whatever. It's a beautiful day out there, and I managed to come to Forest Ridge, where I just now remember that there's no sun here. So on a nice sunny day, I'm going to go for a nice chilly hike. But I'm going to go for a hike nonetheless and smoke one of my favorite brands. Bringing it back old school with the juicy joint. Sorry about the sound quality. I forgot all my headphones. And actually, I'm a little concerned because I better not have lost my brand new fucking JBLs. Don't understand how this shit keeps happening to me. I don't drink. I don't get fucked up. I'm just dumb. Well, that's the true nightmare. Oh yeah, that's good camera work right there. Enjoy the ceiling of my awesome truck. Bring some water, because that's what you do. Lock up, because as beautiful as Forest Ridge Park is, it's also beautiful. They like to nest here. Here she was. It's a lovely little park. Okay. All right. I never promised you quality, but I try to get you quantity. That is what it is. Gosh darn it. It's not nearly as balmy as it was 5 fucking minutes ago. Well, that's fine. We'll go hit the tree line. Stretch out a little bit here. Get some goddamn exercise because, man, you're either moving or you're grooving if you got rheumatoid arthritis, dude. And if you ain't moving, you are not grooving and you are not comfortable. Can I share this while I'm doing this? I can share. Facebook. Share to newsfeed. Now we should be good. This fucking selfie stick is awesome, but it's a heavy little bitch. Man. All right, now is that mirrored right? It is not. I don't think there's anything I can do about that either. Oh, there it went. Nope, that was not what I wanted you to do, is it? I wanted you to do that. Bam. All right. So, Juicy Joint finally put out a new super juicy joint, or brought back an old one. I'm not really sure, but it's delicious. It's an orange fucking cream soda, and I love it. I love it. Little nippy, which is fine. Look at that, though. I don't know how's it recording. It looks a little jerky. It looks a little jerky, mommy. Well, I'm hoping it'll pop on here. She deserves this beautiful footage. Also, I am at 303 subscribers for my channel, which is why I could do this. So thank you. I am well aware now that to get more, I can no longer rely on my pool of friends as a resource. The ones that are going to do it are going to do it. The other 900 people that follow me on Facebook, well, fuck your dreams too. What? What a rude thing to say, Dennis. But I mean it. Well, you know. But it's fun. It's fun. I know a lot of people that watch me and follow me on Facebook or whatever. You know, you just know them from way back when, or I know some people watch just to hope I fail. You know, there's always a group of spies out there and shit. Today on Paranoid with Rott. Okay, let's keep walking towards the sun. That way. Oh, tree. Tree. I'm feeling good, folks. My plan is working. Life is rewarding me. Don't want to talk shit. But, yeah, man. People may not understand your path or your purpose, but as long as you believe in it and believe in yourself, you'll probably still fail. But if you pick yourself up from that and crawl forward so you can stand up again, well, then somebody you trust will love and push you down. But then you just keep going, man. One step in front of the other. Maybe not so aggressively since I'm out of shape right now. Ooh, tiny little good berries. Oh, look at this gorgeous ass shit. Look at that. Look at that. Sha-la-la. Yeah, leave it to me to pick the one place. But it was within range. Been waiting for Joe Rogers to get home. Hopefully we can perhaps do an episode. I tried to trick him into coming up here with me, but he was running an errand or lied to me. Either one. Respect. Respect. Shout out to Juicy Joints. I love and appreciate you for everything you've done. Kind of bugs me that this thing won't let me mirror the camera. No, save highlight though. Let's see what that does. Alright, highlight saved in my channel. Always new features and shit, but it's really cool now that I can do this from here instead of Facebook, because as you all know, Facebook, pieces of shit. You're no MySpace. Meta. See, I'm an old person that, you know, at least I'm quasi into it. I'll hang on a little longer than some. And I got friends my age that don't even know how to use the internet. Like, what the fuck? Well, I'm assuming there's a time that comes for everyone, where technology just surpasses you. I'm probably about 3 years and 20 ideas behind. What are you gonna do? Me, I'm gonna smoke weed. Enjoy that. Or my lungs can no longer handle it. And I'm going to just keep going on doing. Seems to be working out. People lose faith in me all the time. People think I hate myself so much because I'm always saying how much I hate myself, but that's my vernacular, man. You don't get it. I just watched an excellent thing on stoicism and losers, what people think are losers. And it's funny because it describes what I've always said. I'm a loser by my standards, but not by society's standards. Look, man, I love society. I live in it. It's brought so much good shit in my life. But for some reason, in the 47 years that I've been on this planet, it just seems to spiral more and more. Out of control. Too many muggles running the show. That was lyrical. Whoa. Little tiny stump almost killed me. As always, Juicy Joints. Shout out Juicy Joint. Spectacular. This creamsicle, this orange creamsicle is beyond delicious. The high is amazing. They're not as smooth as I'd like. That's also the fault of my 430-year-old lungs. I see somebody watching. Who are you? Are you a moderator? Say something. Say something. I just stepping. Quest for the sun. Yeah, that sounds great, I'm sure. Sorry, guys. It's probably all the asbestos I'm sucking up right now where I live. I'm sure. Whatever. It's like I grew up in the 70s and 80s in Alaska, trust me. I've breathed in a lot of asbestos. Our whole state has. Remember when they shut our elementary school down for a year? Expect more hiking with Rotts to come out. Expect more. I'm going to start doing my interview series again. Couple versions of that. And I do have a studio being built in my own house for music, podcasting, editing, performance. That just sounds awful. I'm going to put this out. I'm so sorry. Look at this while I die. I'm going to cough really loud and mute the microphone. Don't be afraid. Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do. See, mute. Wow. Keep telling myself I'm gonna stop smoking joints unless I roll them. They're just too harsh. Do I know how awesome that sounds? That's 47 years, folks. Of let's see, I started smoking cigarettes when I was like 13. Weed when I was 15, 16 actually. No, 14. So 12 on cigarettes, 14 on weed. Everybody always said weed was a gateway drug. I think it was pussy and cigarettes. Does this let me zoom? Oh, it does. All right, muting again. Hold on. All right. Well, I will say this. That juicy joint was not as smooth as I would have liked it to be. Oh. Ruining my shot. Hey, happy camper. Whew. Yeah, no, that was not smooth at all. That was probably the roughest juicy joint I've ever smoked in my life. Ooh. This is also you watching me fight the need to use my inhaler. Which would make that stop a lot faster, but it's not a pride thing. It's a what if I didn't have it thing. I have to be able to breathe on my own. That's a fact. So, unless I'm lying on my knees, I don't use it. My doctor once said, I was weirded out by my ability to do shit like that. But I was like, well, man, I don't mind. I mean, I hate being in pain and I hate shit like that, but I need to be in control. Something like that happened. But yeah, that was unnecessarily rough. Which makes me sad because they're one of my favorite joints, but like I said, I'm probably going to be switching my format from smoking joints to either just smoking bowls, portables, stuff. Then, start kind of doing product placement. Well, that's just not good. Where's my fucking lens? Oh, it's gonna freak out. There we go. Beautiful fucking day for a hike, though. If you don't mind, please go check out the playlist and check out Rottmedy. That's my comedy stuff. If you watch one of my videos, do me a favor and fucking leave a comment. It's very frustrating when people are just like, I like that. Fuck you. If you walked up to me and realized, I think you're fucking stupid. Watch the video, leave a comment on what you think, man. I don't think people understand what we fuckers out here are doing. It took me 8 years to crawl to a 303 fucking subscription base, which is why I could do these live now. So I appreciate that. But I know if you know this about people that whore themselves for attention, we need fucking feedback, or we just feel like you don't like anything we do. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I am ripped. That was a good fucking joint. It could just be lack of oxygen too. The sun eludes me. I felt good to get out and walk though, even if for a little bit. Even if only but 4 minutes in the shade. Alrighty. Well, folks. I'm back to Lucille. Oh shit, that's right. Here we go to the other side here. Fucking Chevy doors, dude. Every Chevy I've ever owned, and I've owned a lot of them. I always had fucking issues with locks. Doesn't matter what year, doesn't matter what fucking make. Of course, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever owned over a 95, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That is a distinct possibility. Jesus Christ, man. That shit was fire. Fire! I'm gonna stare at my cool ceiling for a second. Yes, I know it says Ott. I can't find the R. It's around here somewhere. R. In this moment when you turn on me with those tears in your fucking eyes. Blammo. This fucking battery, dude. Don't get. Hold on. They say my alternator's fine, right? Oh, I got her on film. Gonna do it. You little bitch. Let's see. Watch this. Now the guy at Napa thinks I should just trickle charge my battery and maybe get it back up. No? Alright, alright. No, you still. You're being stubborn, honey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. She's such a bitch. Now what I think is happening, in my professional and somewhat idiotic opinion, is that she is slowly trying to charge that fucking battery. But I just don't drive it enough to get her past that point, and then I started running with accessories and shit. I'd like to say hi to my cameraman, my number one helper, Mr. Selfie Stick, or Mrs., or whatever. I don't know how she identifies, but I know that they get me where I do. It's my favorite one yet. Heavy as fuck though. Drone, GoPro. Those are the two things Rott needs next. First off, a GoPro is only like this big. With this case, it's like that big on the end of a stick. It's a lot better. And you get wide angle. Alright, this has been Hiking with Rott live. Thanks again to all my subscribers who brought me up to 303. Thanks to Joe Rogers. I know that last shout out he gave me fucking really pushed me forward. We are a community of people that have some sort of weird dream and delusions of grandeur and being known and sharing. You know, it's weird because yeah, fame's the thing. I don't get it, dude. For me, it's always just been I don't want to say entertaining people, but I like being the center of attention, and that's the center of people's attention. I don't like being like in a flock of deer or wolves center of attention. Both of those cannot possibly be decent scenarios. Yeah, I like people. I know lots of people that do it. They're all my, people that I do comedy with, people I make music with. The losers, the weirdos. Of course, none of them are losers. In my book, every single one of them is amazing and something to look up to and inspire to, Hiking with Rott. Help support a fucking douchebag dreamer, man. Sooner or later, I'm gonna start asking you fuckers for money. Alright. Rott loves you all. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching this live Hiking with Rott, even though it's only you right now, my dude. Tyler, are you there? And bring me pork. I love you all. That was only for that dude. Nobody else, please do not bring me pork. That's not a thing. Alright, how do I stop this?